Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zeepkist. This week we're going to be checking out my latest track. This is an inspiration from Dragon Ball Z. This is an adaptation of Snake Way. Now, the real Snake Way is actually something like 1,000,000 kilometers long, so it might not be the real deal, but nonetheless, this is a really cool track. Now, one of the distinct things about this track is that there are no walls anywhere. They're all just a bunch of spikes. It took a long time to place them all, but it was well worth it for the aesthetic, but also from stopping people from trying to do any of the crazy wall riding. You won't be able to do that here. But what you will be able to do is if you are a, seasoned Saiyan and you know what you're doing on Snake Way, then you can get through this a lot faster. Now, it takes a lot longer if you go the whole track, but if you know the right secrets and the shortcuts, you can actually cut out a large portion of the track, and you're still able to get all of the checkpoints. I did put 4 checkpoints in there to make sure that it wasn't obvious right away. Now, the author time is pretty quick, but I'm sure, you're going to figure it out eventually that you can definitely make those jumps, but the jumps are really smooth. It's a lot of fun to try and do them, or you can take the casual route and just go the whole way. And then at the end of the race, everybody gets thrown onto King Kai's planet for a little party. So anyway, let's check out the public lobby and see what people thought of the track. All right, here we go. It's time for my level, and I'm curious to know if you guys are going to get the reference here once you see the track.
I hope so.
Does it work?
There we go.
There we go. It works.
There we go. So this is Snake Way.
Interesting.
I don't know if you guys know Snake
Is this from
Way.
Pokemon?
What is
Dragon Ball Z! It's Dragon Ball Z!
That's the one!
Yeah!
Nice. Yo, this looks sick.
This is like a Dragon Ball Z Snake Way themed track. Now, if you don't know Snake Way, it's a place in Dragon Ball Z that's like in between like the human realm and hell. And and you can go there when you're dead, actually. So
wow.
so
Nice.
you're trying to get to the
Thanks
end.
for letting me know, I guess.
All right, Moonbo,
So you can go from like hell to heaven.
I'm gonna shamelessly
could.
plug one of my videos, Moonbo, and the only reason I'm gonna do that is because I'd like to point out how aesthetically pleasing Moonbo's dragon and dragon head looks.
Oh yeah.
Compared to your Rick and Morty one.
And anybody who knows, check out Moonbo. I'm gonna send you the link after. You can put a picture of it on your screen. Just take a picture of the thumbnail or
Make
the,
them do more work.
my dragons. I think looked a little bit different.
Derpy.
Oh really?
They did not look. They did not have.
I'll make sure I get a good look at it.
This looks great.
You'll have
Can we
to go check
appreciate?
them out after. Yours have some definite physical prowess that mine were just.
And then if you look at the distance there at the end, that's King Kai's planet.
That's
way at the
amazing.
back.
That's awesome. And like, can we appreciate that you literally placed all of these like sorry, not the tail fins.
The spikes. Yes,
spikes.
that that took a long time.
That must have been a lot of work.
Yeah, it was actually.
I
awesome.
I
A lot
don't
of fun,
appreciate that it didn't take the entire time to do it because it's really long, right?
That would have been
Okay.
awesome. A 10-minute track.
10 minutes of this. I forget why he had to do the whole thing though. I don't know.
I like that Moonbo prevents the.
I'm not too sure yet.
Yeah,
because
that's true. I thought about that too, Con.
What's that?
That you
No inner
prevented
wall
the inner
ride.
wall rides.
Spikes.
Oh yeah, that's another
Oh,
way
the
to do it as well.
spike.
Yeah.
You just ride on the edge of each spike, trying to like barely clip them but not touch them. You know. It's,
Mhm.
So yeah, the real. What's that?
I love preventing cheeses with like physical objects inside of the level.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's your responsibility as the level creator.
That's right.
To
Exactly,
to
yeah.
do
I
those
learned that the hard
things.
way.
It really is,
I have a video I privated because I got super salty about people cheesing my track.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
And even though I acknowledged it in the video, like the comments still got blown up with people calling me super salty, and I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
I know, I acknowledged it. It was my fault.
We're all human.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's-
this
But yeah,
is
if
sweet.
people can guess which
Those
video
are
that
so
is.
fast on this though. Like you just know that they're gonna be so fast.
People are jumping off the snake.
yeah,
and
someone
trying to
in the
land back
chat
on the
noticed it's a
snake.
48-second author time.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
Interesting.
48 seconds. That's a
Interesting.
big difference.
And that's
Weird.
Moonbo's offer time, which means if there's a cheese, it's got to be easy.
I call
Maybe.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
banana goons.
How do you?
I
Okay, so
think
you
there
could jump
might
off
be a
there.
spot where you might be able to just yeet
Oh yeah,
us.
you could jump there and hit that. And then
Ooh,
you
someone's
could jump
cheesing.
there and hit...
I see,
Oh,
I
there's...
see.
Oh, there are multiples.
There
Oh.
might be.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a bunch of...
More than meets the eye.
Oh.
I enjoy this.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
there are
Those are
4
gonna be
checkpoints, but you can
jumps,
still
man.
get these checkpoints.
Reminds me
Those
of that
are
time
hard
Dapper built
jumps.
that red track with like the 7 clever
Yeah.
checkpoints that like intercross.
Oh yeah.
You gotta like nail these
Fire.
jumps absolutely perfect.
Oh
though,
yeah,
or
you
else
got to
you're
be dead on
just-
them. It's
They're
not
pretty
an easy one.
pretty precise jumps, but they're smooth. They are surprisingly smooth.
Oh,
40 seconds.
I was just checking out the snake belly, thinking there might be a little gap.
Nice.
There's 2 down there.
I thought about putting that in there, but making the snake belly was actually that took a long time, and I was like, nope, that's not going to be another track.
right.
It took a while.
All right. Dapper, I'm following you, buddy. You're
Oh,
not.
don't follow me.
You're not landing.
I see 3 jumps that you could take to skip.
It makes
Yes,
sense.
so there are 3 jumps,
That's
and they get
fine.
harder and harder.
Yeah, like I was just about to say, like good luck hitting all 3.
I'm just
man.
gonna
like,
try and get
in
the
a
first
row.
one, and I'll be happy with that.
That can shave off like 10, 15 seconds alone, just that first jump.
Crazy.
Oh god. A tough track.
Wow. Yeah. Quite.
Your skills.
All right, Dapper. It's just me and you again here, buddy.
Yeah.
It definitely takes some concentration
you and
to
my
get
I'm
the
gonna do it.
jumps.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm
Me
gonna
too.
do
Me
it.
too. Me too. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm doing it. I did it.
They're all,
I did it.
they're all
Did you get
blind
it?
too,
I
which is
I
really
died.
Yeah, they're all leap of faith jumps, which is it's a whole other ball game.
I just
Yeah,
did some
leap of
next
faith
level
through the spikes.
throwing.
Good luck. Tough.
Yeah, like I hit the spike, but I landed on the track. It was pretty epic. Then like the inner wall ride on the blue section and pop back out. It was wild.
That's sick. If you can pull that off consistently, that's
right.
very sick. No, I'm missing the second jump. Sad.
Dang.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm hoping I can even at least put a time down on the shortcuts, but it might not be as easy as I want it to be.
So quiet now.
Everybody just focused.
Focus
up,
mode.
Yeah, there's no what do you call
Everybody's,
it?
It's
everybody's
true.
like, all right, so let's see
It
what
was
this is about."
chill, and then
Yeah,
then it
not
was
so
oh.
chill now.
And then the Fire Nation attacked. Oh wait, wrong guy. Wrong show. Ooh, that second one is tough to aim for.
Yeah, it does take a bit of
They're all
practice.
tough to aim for.
For sure.
It's
I'm
once you
getting
get
the
used
first
to
one
the
now
muscle
consistently.
memory. Yeah, once you get used to the muscle
Yeah.
memory, it's actually not too bad.
For sure.
War cans is already into the 53s.
There
Oh
it is.
my
Look at
God.
that.
I mean, nobody's. That's still 5 seconds above AT, almost 6 seconds above AT.
They might have skipped the last jump or something.
All right.
Oh, somebody's going super slow.
Some very subtle movements when you need to, like, when you ramp off the side of the track. It's a very subtle little wiggle turn, basically, that you do.
Yeah.
And that should just line you up.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ah! I waggled when I should have wiggled.
The thing is, though, like Moonbo's not telling us what his power level was when he hit these.
It was
jumps,
over
so, like-
9,000, actually. I
Oh,
can assure you.
dang, man.
I can assure
Oh,
you.
there's this.
I can assure you
9,000.
it was over 9,000.
Wow, look at that. How many hours did you have to practice? Was it over 9,000 as well?
Yeah,
What?
no,
Nice.
no, it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, having the foresight of knowing the jump in design, you know,
Yeah,
made it a
fair.
little bit better, but oh, look at that. It's a very satisfying to do once you hit all the jumps.
I bet.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, I see
the second
some
one
people
I keep going too far right. Like I'm
Same, yeah. Same one. I keep thinking that I'm lined up, but I'm always too far right.
always
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I see some people are going for the first jump, skipping the second jump. They might not know.
Oh, there's a 46.
Oh wow, I even so
Wow.
if you look closely at the where your people are jumping, I made the gap between the two scales like a little bit bigger.
I noticed that, yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can
okay.
definitely yeah, you can definitely kind of eyeball it.
Oh, I think
Wow.
I'll be able to make
Look,
the
there's a
second row.
46.9.
Yeah, it's wild. Man. I don't even know who Simplicity is. I've never seen Simplicity on the leaderboard.
Well, they're simply the
Probably
best.
another one of Warcan's alts.
Right?
Dual
Warcan's gets
controller.
bored of playing the game, so he's got one controller, one keyboard. He plays with one on each hand and just like.
Well, he
you know,
actually
puts
cloned himself, and then he named the clone just Maki, and now I guess they got bored, so they made another clone.
They
and
made another
Yeah,
clone.
yeah. I heard he
Simplicity.
plays with his feet now at the same time, so
Yep.
that might be
Yeah,
it.
it's true. He's got, like,
Just
he's got like a
quadruple wielding.
DDR pad going on on his floor, you know. and-
Next thing you
God.
know, he's gonna get one of those controllers that like you operate by blowing into it, and then he'll
Yeah.
just create another
Yes.
alt account.
four Zeepkist instances simultaneously. He plays split screen by himself. All four.
Oh, now I'm to the left.
And then he gets
Oh,
into
we
like
got one going
bump
for
metas,
time.
right? So like in Rocket League, there's a meta where you can bump your teammate to get them to go further, right? So he does that in Zeepkist to set crazy times. Right? Like, he
Nice.
lines them
Kane,
all up.
I just watched a Kane beat my time. Wow.
Oh my God, 47.
Dang.
So good. That's awesome. All right, well, now I
That's
have to go back to
insane.
the race. I was
We talk
watching, now I
about-
can't.
We talk about banning Tizkit though.
Oh,
105.000. That's clearly a fake time. Like,
Clearly.
Doesn't have to be. You got a 104.002 as well.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not. the
Just
CS
because it
002
looks
is
weird
believable.
doesn't mean it's
like
any
winning
less
100%
powerful.
of the election, you know.
I mean, why would you hack the game and then become
And
nine?
then get a really mediocre time. Like, yeah.
If I wanted to hack the game, I would put a not sus time in. I would be like, okay,
Always
the
second
number one
place.
time, and then shave like 5 milliseconds off.
Exactly.
Don't do that, kids. I would just ban you.
Yep.
Don't cheat.
And don't do ban evasion either. We know who you are.
Straight
no,
to the
I
IP.
missed the final jump. Oh, GG. Man, that's a tough track.
Did you get? Did either of you guys get the 3 jumps?
I
No,
got
Mother
I
of-
couldn't get the
I got the
third.
first 2, but I never finished that run. So
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
couldn't get the
cool.
third.
Like, this is awesome.
I like the
jump's
track.
tough.
It's very tough, yeah, but
Mhm.
no, I only got this first jump.
well, at least
Honestly,
you guys were all able to
without
put
like
times
having
up at
the
least.
AT mod, it probably would have taken people a lot longer to realize there's.
I definitely think so, and people were telling me like, hey, you should upload it with a like a 1 minute something
with a slow
time
time. Yep.
to avoid
definitely.
people from. But I was like, well, no, because like I guess I want people to like discover that, you know, and
Right. Yeah.
and not make it seem like I don't know how to make a level. You know, I know
No,
what
it
I'm
gets
doing.
discovered either way. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so GG guys, thanks so much for checking out
Nice.
my Snake Way track. Make sure you guys check out everyone else's track. Some links in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.